Wednesday, time for our weekly trip to the new zoo.
Neil Anderson joins us live this morning from Swamico. Hi, Neil.
Hey, good morning. Well, we're inside with the giraffes. You know, the weather's getting a little bit cooler, so when the weather's down below 45 degrees, we'll have the giraffes indoors, but you'll get a chance to see them, you get a chance to feed them. But you know, a lot of people wonder, what do we feed them? And right now I'm hand feeding. This is Hodari, our male. He's about 2,460 pounds. She's about 1,240, so as you imagine, they eat a lot. Now, what we feed them here at the zoo is, I'll show you what I have here. This is called a wild herbivore feed, and it's a certain amount of protein that they get, and it really works out well. Now, they get 18 pounds of this a day. So they'll get 9 in the morning, and then they'll also get 3 flakes of hay. Now, it's real important with your hay, the type of hay that you have for giraffes or any type of animal. Giraffes, in this case, they prefer having a hay that has mostly grass in it, a little bit of alfalfa, not too much on that. So we've got to make sure we've got the right type of hay when we order our hay, and also we have our feed tested. So we want to make sure that, you know, all the quality is there, and we know exactly what we're feeding into them. So okay, now you got the food stuffs that you're going to go ahead and feed. Now you can figure out how to go ahead and feed them, what's going to work out well. When you take a look at giraffes, males are a lot taller. The reason being too is that then they don't compete in the same area on a tree. If they were eating acacia tree leaves, they would be browsing at a higher level than the females. So that eliminates the competition then for the food source. So for us, what we've got to do is we've got to take a look at doing something similar in the exhibit. You can see this is a high feeder, it's an enrichment feeder. So we'll put the hay up in there, we'll split it up in there from that feeder. We also have another feeder that's lower on the wall, which you can see up here, so that one will go ahead and feed from one area, one from the other, because otherwise they're going to try to compete with each other. One of the other techniques that we do too here is that we have feeders in the back area, and we'll give both giraffes the opportunity to go back and forth so they're not competing at the same feed area. Now you take a look at, I mean, just look at the size of these guys, their necks. Their necks are about 6 feet long, about 600 pounds.
Whoa.
About 600 pounds, and they're ruminants. So what that means is they have a 4-chambered stomach. So once they eat that hay, you know, they'll go ahead and chew it up. It'll go all the way down, okay? It goes down into the stomach. And then when they're resting, they got to bring like, almost like little golf ball size pieces of the food will come back up, and it'll go all the way up the neck. And they'll chew it again, and then it'll go all the way back down to start the whole digestive process again.
Ooh.
So, yeah, so, you know, you gotta, yeah, it's kind of gross, isn't it? You know, you got to just bring that all the way up. But I'll tell you what, these guys, like I say, they do eat a lot, and the other thing is we've got to monitor their weight. We want to make sure when they make a transition from inside to outside or outside to in, depending on the season, that we take a look and make sure their weight is where it needs to be too. And you can see he loves his food. He's getting all excited to go in here.
Well, he gets to eat it twice.
Yeah, well, there you go.
And he likes to dominate the food area out here. So we got to take things into account for Zuri as well.
They've got some weird, wacky stuff going on the inside, but they sure are gorgeous on the outside.
They're unbelievable. Just
they certainly are, aren't they?
Yeah.
It calms me down, you know, just watching.
They're so graceful. Thanks,
They
Neil.
are pretty cool.
We'll check back with you next hour.
Sounds good. Yep, we'll see ya.
See ya.